I realize that in the current market conditions, there is a lot of people that are looking how can I earn something without investing anything. And with that view, so often they will come across various scam stuff, but there is actually a lot of opportunities in Web3 space. And in this video, I want to tackle this from different perspectives and different approaches, how you can actually earn without investing anything. But keep in mind, you will have to invest effort. You can choose which direction you want to take, but you will need to invest effort and time because nothing in life comes without that, at least not sustainably. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Željko and welcome to Crypto Grid channel. So I will be straightforward with you. Like many of these opportunities, if you have large portfolio, in many of the cases it would be better to just buy some coin, wait for it to go 10-20% up and sell it, and you will make bigger buck. But if you're like starting from like under 10k or something like that, I think these are the things that you should definitely explore. And maybe not even just like if you're under 10k, maybe if you want to grow as a content creator, since some of these things will allow you like to grow faster and in the long run like more and more opportunities as well, because some of the things that I'm going to mention are related to content creation, and I think this is something that Web3 games need. Some of them will be related like to competing, playing different games. So let's deep dive into it. So first thing today is Ronin creator Rumble. Honestly, when I saw like the initial post, I wasn't very excited because like they're rewarding top 25 creators on cookie.fun. And like when you look into the reward, like in comparison how difficult it is to get there, the rewards aren't that high. But there is the other thing that excites me, you know. There's also video content like Kagi who was consistently suggesting how we need more video creators in Web3 gaming space, and I completely agree with him. And honestly, I think this is thing that is much easier to tackle and much easier to get rewarded. They will also reward like top 3 video creators with some bonuses as well. And besides that, I made a post about it actually, you know. When I bought Moku NFT, it's still like to today my most engaged post, and like the amount of support and engagement that I got from that, I was honestly like super surprised, and I even couldn't like believe that, you know. And like you should actually look into that from this perspective, you know, like for anything that you're doing in terms of content creation in the future, you will have to grow and you want to find a way to grow. And I think Ronin is great for that because like immediately as soon as I posted anything about Ronin, I get amazing level of support from pretty much anyone, you know. I even attended one call on Moku Discord yesterday, and like you won't find the number of people anywhere as in Moku Discord from my experience in the past, and I am for a very long time in Web3, and they're actually like real gamers, people that are active, that are interested in the ecosystem and everything. So it's something that you definitely want to explore. And as I said, this is actually a cheat code to meet new people and maybe even get in touch to some people that you wouldn't normally be able to get in touch. And the more that you are in Web3, and this is what I realized as well, everything is based on connections, you know, access to certain stuff, to jobs, even in some situations to sponsorships and these things. Many of these things are based on relationships and connections. So you definitely want to build up those. Ronin is finally focused on video creators, and as I said, they are pivoting this strategy. One thing that I mentioned even to some people of the Ronin, like the number of like engagement and growth and connections is really great there, but the earning potential is very low. And as you can see, they're obviously like pivoting their strategy and adjusting, and I expect them like only to do better from here. And another thing is pretty much proof for that is they built a wallet. They were gonna build like more features here. They're gonna feature different games, probably like quests. You can already see badges are incoming. So I'm really looking forward to see how this develops in the future. Another thing, and this was actually my previous video, is like reaching 5 million impressions on X. I actually got 1.3 million in one day. And like many people actually got way more than I did at the moment when I got monetized, but I got $75 payout from X as a first payout. I know people that got over thousand or even few thousands, which is impressive, but this is also something that will motivate you further to create more content and better content. And as I said, I feel that like so many things are going into that direction. So speaking about that, the next thing is actually Immutable, and there are like two things on Immutable play. One is like gathering the keys by playing the games and progressing. I'm updating these on X pretty much regularly, what you should do in order to progress. Now they even added the bar with some of the things, but there are some things that they're not covering. And one of the things also for Immutable is that they're going into the direction of content creation as well. You can see this by overnight posts that they're rewarding the like top 100 people that are posting about overnights that will pretty much get rewarded based on impressions. They're also doing this for Raven Idol as soon as the game is released. So I expect more of these opportunities to come true. So as the IMAX ecosystem is growing, I expect like more and more games to use this in order to gain like more engagement, more impressions, more users into their games in this or very similar way. Also, by exploring like this platform, you can get like, if you get legendary key, I think you get like around 70 IMAX at average currently. I'm not sure what's that based on or how or whether it will change, but that's the current state. But also it allows you to explore like other games, other opportunities. I know that Overnights had their NFT mint recently. Another game that I personally intend to play and join is like the tournament in Dante games. It will start on July 29th, so depending on when I release this video, it's probably like tomorrow or something like that. And they are pretty much doing like 4 tournaments with a total of 100k in rewards, which is pretty high. And like by doing the quests on IMAX platform, you're already positioned well. My hero is like level 80 or something just by doing quests. So I actually have a good chance of actually positioning high in this tournament. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to. Another thing is abstract experience and abstract as ecosystem in general. They're like meme coins are like mooning recently. I actually made a mistake for selling like majority of my Pengu holdings. It was a big mistake since it's pretty much like 2x up from that point. And as you can see, I'm progressing. Soon, hopefully, I will reach a gold tier. Recently, I'm a bit less active and I'm doing a lot of different things. So my focus is slightly dispersed, but it's something that I intend to focus more on, as well as streaming on Abstract, holding more assets on their platform as well, since I think their TG is one of the things that you don't want to miss. This is not completely free. This one actually will require, to spend a few bucks here and there for the badges and things like that, but it's one of the projects that is consistently keeping a high mindshare. You could even see like so many accounts on X switching on Pengu PFP, so they're like growing, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Pengu takes over the whole meme market and becomes the number one meme in the future. I don't expect that to happen in a month, 2 or 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in the future. Another game that I'm looking forward to is a Tollan universe. Their season 2 starts on August 1st and lasts until August 10. And the reward structure is based, they have like initial price pool that they are adding from their side, and they are adding like the price pool from gold passes that people buy. I will be giving out few gold passes on my Discord, so if you're interested, you can join. this is one that I will participate in for sure, since the game is pretty cool, and I think if you're gonna play it actively, it's something that's worth participating in. Another game that I'm looking forward to is Faenora series. It's a tactical roguelike RPG. It's something like Slade the Spire meets Final Fantasy Tactics. This game in Web2 version is already available on Steam, and I got reached out by them. They are releasing the Web3 version as well, and they're actually like the proof how like the content marketing is growing and evolving, and this is why I'm like forcing this so much. I'm even forcing this on a few of my friends how they should work on their X accounts, coming up with the content that they like, because I know many people are like looking forward to become a content creator, but they're like hesitant to start, and I often advise people to just start. Don't wait to get like better camera, don't wait to make a perfect piece of content, just start producing, iterating, and the sooner they start the better it is. And currently we are in a stage where people can like game the Kaito and other info fight tools, where a lot of people fake the engagement and this stuff, but I feel like this is just a temporary phase and we're gonna evolve from here. And I feel if you put the effort in, if you like what you're doing, others will be able to recognize that, and you will get more and more opportunities to earn in this way in Web3 space. Since currently a lot of these things are kind of generic, but I feel that it is something that is definitely evolving. Also, last thing and last earning opportunities that I expect to see more lately is, for example, Moonray is holding like 2K invitational tournament. I honestly saw this one too late, because like if you're playing the tournament, you obviously wanna come prepared. But as I showed you, like for example, Dante Hellmaster tournament, this tournament, I know Gods Unchained held some tournament, and I feel we're gonna have like more and more of these in the future. So if you're like a real gamer, if you're a good player, you will be rewarded for that as well. And I feel we're gonna have more of these where you need to pay like, I don't know, $1, $5, $10 entry in order to participate. But this is actually beneficial for everyone, because it will eliminate the bots, and potentially it will increase the reward pool in the end as well. So if you have something that you're looking forward to that I haven't mentioned in the video, feel free to comment down below, or feel free to join the Discord where we discuss deeper some of these stuff. So thank you for watching the video until the end. Stay strong and healthy. Bye.